Hi, my name is Mohammed Wan. I'm working as a chef at Toronto or at a restaurant. Today I'm going to make Italian style branzino. So branzino is basically a sea bass. I already fillet into 4 quarters. So for branzino, what I'm going to do, I have to pan sear the fish first of all. After that, I'm going to add different sort of ingredient, which include 2 types of capers. One is local capers and one is Sicilian capers. Then I have to add Tagaskia olives, chopped garlic, salt, black pepper, chili flakes, chopped parsley, and for the acidity, I'm going to add lemon juice in the end. First, we are going to season our sea bass. So for sea bass, we are just going to season it lightly with some salt, black pepper from both sides. We don't need to add too much salt in it because the ingredient we are using, olive capers, they are salty too. So we just have to make it medium. Our branzino is already seasoned. We are going to start the cooking process for our branzino. So always remember, whenever we are going to sear anything, we have to make sure the pan is on proper heat. And the main reason why the pan should be on a proper heat, that if it's not a proper heat, the item will stick to the bottom of the pan. And the main thing, like, we are not using any sort of non-stick pan, so we have to make sure like our fish will be properly seared. So first of all, as we can see to our palm, the pan is piping hot. Now we are going to add some oil into it. When we will see that oil is almost going to be on its smoking point, we are going to add our fish in it. So now it's time to add our fish. For the fish, what we are going to do, we are going to add skin side down for the crispiness. By the movement of the fish, we can see like fish is properly stick in the pan. There is no contact of fish with the pan where it stick. One thing we can do, we will just press a bit so that it will sear properly. Once it's seared from one side, we are going to take out, and later on we are going to finish the fish in a sauce. Otherwise it's going to be very chewy, so we have to make sure that we have to keep our fish moist. As we can see from the side, we can see the white color. It's an indication that fish is almost cooked from the bottom. We will just wait a few more seconds. Just to make sure, we can flip one fish, or we can just check from the bottom. So now what we are going to do, we are going to take out the fish in a pan. We will lower down the flame. Now in the same pan, we are finished the sauce. So we will just slow down the fire. Time to finish up the sauce. Our pan is already hot. We just cook the fish inside it. So we are going to add our ingredient. First of all, we are going to add some garlic, cherry tomatoes, capers, both kind of capers. We have to make sure that garlic is not going to burn. That's why I switch off the flame. Now to deglaze the pan, I'm going to add wine into it. have to reduce the wine. Once wine is reduced, we are going to add tomato sauce. We are not going to make a very thick sauce because with the branzino it's a type of a liquidy sauce, so we don't have to add too much tomato sauce in it, just for the flavor, so that we can feel the actual flavor of the sea bass. We are going to add some water in it. So that we have to put fish back into the pan so that the remaining part of the fish is going to cook. So now it's time to put a fish back into a pan. Fish is almost 75% it's cooked. Remaining it's going to cook in a sauce. We have to season it a bit, even though we season the fish already, but for the tomato sauce we have to season it with some black pepper, a pinch of salt, as we can see the texture of the sauce, it's not very thick, it's more like a gravy sauce. Now we are going to add chopped parsley into it. And we will finish it by adding lemon juice. And one more thing, like lemon juice we have to add in the end, because if we will put lemon juice on the flame, its acidity will go away. So keep it like some sort of sourness in it, we have to add lemon juice. So for lemon juice, I'm just going to squeeze some lemon. I just switch off the flame. Our fish is almost done. So now it's time to plate. Now we are going to plate our branzino. So we are just going to put pan. We have to put branzino in the base of the plate. One more piece. The remaining space we are going to fill it with the sauce. A rich and smooth sauce. We will finish it by putting our big parsley and lemon. Here's the lemon. Even if we want, we can cut into half, but parsley leaves. As always in Italian cuisine, whenever we are done with the cooking, we are putting a good quality olive oil on the top of it. So here is our traditional classic branzino with the tomato sauce, olives, capers,